Hey friends. So Malachi woke up this morning super early, sick, throwing up, diarrhea. Clearly he has a stomach bug. And so we stayed home today. and I actually love like rainy days, sick days. Not when I'm sick, of course, but when I have to stay home and I don't have to feel guilty about it. So got some stuff done around the house. Malachi is kind of like confined to his room just because we're trying for it to not get to everybody in the house. One of the things that I was able to do today was really focus on my TBRI work. So I get to have this great opportunity to be practitioner trained in TBRI, which is trust-based relational intervention, this October. And so once I'm practitioner trained, then I can go out into the community and teach this to people. So what TBRI was originally created for, and I've talked about this a lot. So if you're hearing this again, just hear it, because there's some really good stuff today. Trust-based relational intervention was created for adoptive and foster parents of children from hard places, whatever that looks like. And it is still very much for that, but it has shown that it's pretty universal. So when I go into these trainings, which are free, right, and available to anybody, like I'm just a nobody and I can go into these trainings once a month for free, okay, for nothing. I lost my train of thought. Anyways, I know I was talking about TBRI and how it's universal, right? How it works in relationship. This specifically, it was geared toward relationship with foster parent and foster child, or adoptive. But it's shown that it can be adapted, and it can work in relationship from adult to adult, from employer to employee, mother to father, grown children. Like, it doesn't matter. It's just, it's about relationship. So sitting in these trainings, it became very apparent to me in one of these trainings that I am the child from a hard place, right? So I'm watching these videos and I should be watching from the perspective of a caregiver. And for some reason, it just takes me back to my own stuff and shows me that I am very much this damaged little child. So that's my perspective. It's usually when I go into these trainings, I go in there and I'm expecting to learn something about myself, and I do consistently every single time. So today, with the free time, I had some time to, like I said, I'm in the process of being practitioner trained. So we're in phase 1 of training, and there's these videos that we get to watch and then take quizzes on. And I watched these videos today, y'all, and it was like lighting up currently what I'm going through internally. You know what I'm saying? With the different dysfunctions that go on in my head and in my behavior. And it helped me I didn't just make some sense of it and like, okay, I have an answer now. But now it's like, I know where the answer is. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait to get practitioner trained in this, because I'm telling you, I am going everywhere with TBRI. I'm going to take it to everybody. We are going to expose everybody to TBRI. This is my personal journey. Is all based around growth, right? So it's generally based around my own selfish growth, because I want to be better than I was yesterday, better than I was last year. I want to be better next year than I will be tomorrow. Like, I'm constantly trying to get better. It's almost like it's the thing that makes everything click. It enlightens me to so many different aspects about myself. It allows me to give myself grace. It allows me to understand more why I act the way that I act and when it doesn't make sense. In turn, it gives me more understanding about why my children act in a way that is so hard for me to understand. And I want to respond with how my parents responded. I'm the adult. You will respect me. You will do what I say, regardless of how you feel. This is what I'm saying, and I'm the adult. And it just goes on and on like that, giving me no voice, right? That's the whole basis around TBRI, is giving your child a voice, teaching your child how to self-regulate, right? One, I can barely self-regulate myself, and I didn't even know that was a thing until I started learning about TBRI, right? So how am I going to be a successful parent who can teach my children the very basic thing of self-regulation when I can't even do that myself, right? So that's where we had to start. Anyways, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I want to tell everybody that we are not stuck, right? We feel stuck because we're ignorant to a lot of things, but we are not stuck. And if you will put yourself out there, if you will try to learn something, it might not be the thing that is the cure-all, that is the answer for all of your problems, but you will be a little bit wiser, right? You'll have a little bit more knowledge. So I encourage you guys just to put yourself out there and contact me if you want to come to a TBRI training. We've got some good ones coming up in October. The intro, which kind of goes over the whole thing, and they're free. They're free. You can better yourself. You can better your children, better all of the relationships that you're in for free, for free. So that is it. Okay. That is it. We aren't stuck. We don't have to be stuck. And I damn sure am not going to be stuck. And I will see you guys later.